Are you seeing an impact, a real-world impact now to your business as a result of these strikes? Because some people will go, well, hang on a minute, you're in London, you've got the tube.
Yeah, well, number one, Patrick, thank you for coming down. You know, it's a lovely curry house. So we've been doing business almost forever now, and we really needed a good Christmas coming after Omicron and everything. But with the rail strikes, I have clients from Deloitte, Goldman Sachs, all the big banks, and they've had big party bookings. And because of Christmas and because of the rail strikes, they've now cancelled or postponed these in towards January and February. So my pipeline for these 2 weeks, I've lost about 40 to 45% of these bookings. And these are supposed to be, you know, the big ticket bookings that help a lot when it comes into January and February and March, when you're not necessarily making money even when you're running a restaurant.
But I think yours is a really good example because I like to humanise these things. And you are, you're one restaurant, but there's a massively bigger picture here. And I was hearing from earlier people that I was speaking to on the street saying, well, I work in restaurants or I work in bars, and I mean, they can't afford to go on strike. They couldn't even if they wanted to. But it is ordinary working people like yourself and like your staff, presumably, who will now suffer as a result of these strikes. So how do you take it when people say, well, if you don't support the strikes, you don't support workers?
I mean, saying that I don't support the strikes means I don't support the workers. That's not it. It's more the fact that when I have a business, I need to be able to plan. I need to be able to go into work knowing that, yes, I will be able to get through the day, and, you know, the food that I make, I'll be able to sell. With these rail strikes and with everything that's going on, it's bringing an enormous amount of unpredictability. You know, I had a list of bookings that I knew, yes, I'm going to use these to get these through. You know, we're going to have a nice Christmas. We're going to finish it off well. Come along the rail strikes and it just vanishes. The business just goes, and it's that unpredictable because, you know, I've sorted the supplies out, I've sorted the staffing out for it, and it's cancelled. So now I've just got wasted labour and wasted goods.
Well, what Mick Lynch would say to you is, well, blame the government, OK? Blame the government because we tried to negotiate with them. But yesterday it did emerge that apparently the offer from Network Rail to various different RMT staff was a 5% pay increase backdated for the last year just gone, and then a 4% pay increase going forward for the next year, plus job security until 2025. Yeah. So 9% in the round, plus job security for the next 3 years. Some would say that's not worth striking over. Your views?
I read on the news as well earlier this morning, but of course, again, not 100% sure on the source, that some bodies within the rail strikes have been accepting the pay offers that are coming through, but it's the main one, RMT, that are saying no. But more importantly, I understand that they're striking, of course, but I also know that public sentiment is going down because of these strikes. And me as a restaurateur, even though I'm biased, is, you know, I've had a 15% increase in the cost of food. I've had significant increase in the cost of energy and the cost of, you know, and the cost of my own bills as well as the restaurant bills. I can't go on strike because what does that mean? I'm earning nothing at all. And, you know, I'm leaving loads of people that are coming to enjoy City Spice, lovely food, for no reason at all. So it's that aspect of, you know, at the end of the day, you need some give and take. That's the whole point of, you know, making a strike. You want to cause disruption, but you want to, you know, get an answer for it. And we have given an answer, I feel.